Did you know that 19th century Mexican cookbooks sought to exclude dishes made of corn because they were not quote unquote respectable, particularly indigenous foods that were made out of corn? It is especially mind boggling because corn nourished the civilizations that became the mighty empires in the Americas, including the Olmec, Maya, Aztec, and Inca. Corn became a staple food for many cultures throughout the Americas because it was nutritious, easy to store and carry, it adapted to diverse growing conditions, and of course provided food and fuel. About 3,000 years ago, corn began to become a much more important part of the culture and diet of the Olmec civilization, which was located in the modern-day region of Tabasco and Veracruz, southeastern Mexico. The Mayan civilization, which had its peak from around 250 AD to 950 AD, was centered in the same region. Corn was so important to the ancient Mayans that it had spiritual and religious significance. In fact, according to the Mayan legends, humans were created from corn. Many Mayan legends revolve around corn, and images of corn have been found in Mayan artifacts, murals, and hieroglyphs. Key Mayan gods include tonsured maize god. Maize is what corn is called in some English-speaking countries, and it's also the word for corn in Spanish. Maize. The tonsure god's head is shaved to represent a corn cob, small crest of hair to represent the tassel. Another key Mayan god is the foliated maize god, which symbolizes a still young, tender, and green corn ear. Hi. I practice Spanish on here, a language that I absolutely love, and I'm also starting to dive into the Mexican and Latin American history and culture. So if this content interests you, please feel free to follow along.